Hey guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, and welcome to our NHL 17 Be a Pro Goaltender Career Series, following the career of Glitch Thompson. That is right, guys. Joseph Bojoko has moved on to better things. He has retired from the goaltending position, and you guys will be seeing him in a later Be a Pro series where we follow his skater career. But today we're going to be following the kid who gets nothing but made fun of at the schools, at the hockey rinks, because he is one of the last known butterfly glitch goaltenders in the history of the world. So we're going to be following Glitch Thompson's career and road to the NHL. Obviously, he will be playing goaltender, wearing number 44, a butterfly glitch goaltender. Play-by-play name is Thompson. So I hope you guys do enjoy this series as we follow the butterfly glitcher, Glitch Thompson, and his road to the NHL. So if you guys are hyped for this series, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you guys want to see more episodes of this series. So we got everything that we need to do right there, all filled out, fun and dandy. And now it's going to be taking some time to do the details, appearances, and equipment for Glitch Thompson. So, going to do a little bit of a speed up here. So, hope you enjoy some music, guys. And I'm going to deck this guy out in what he is going to look like. Well, there he is, guys. I didn't say he was the prettiest person in the schoolyard. He likes to take some of the, he finds some things in the trash and puts them on his face and color dyes his eyebrows and his beard silver or white and makes his hair gray. He's been held back in school a couple of years, so that's also why he's getting a little bit of a stubble underneath of his chin. So he might have got held back 3 times before, but there he is. Glitch Thompson, I think I made him 6'4", 215, so he's a little bit taller than Joseph Bojoko was. We got a nice little flow coming off the back of his hockey helmet, so we are good. Let's save the changes for Glitch Thompson, and now we get to do our draft. So we have 3 choices. Start in the Memorial Cup, play in the Memorial Cup to determine your draft position. Choose your team manually, choose which team will draft you, or we could go start in the CHL, play to be the #1 draft pick. So once again, we're going to just play in the CHL. I don't think there's a point to play in the Memorial Cup unless we wanted to do like a really accelerated kind of thing. Maybe we'll do that for our skater instead of not playing through the CHL, but through the goaltender. Once again, we're going to play in the CHL. Maybe I'll do it with both teams. All right, so once again, we get to randomize our league and we get to randomize the team that we are going to be able to choose. So last year we got stuck in the WHL with the Edmonton Oil Kings. I'm hoping for a different league this time around. Hoping for the OHL or maybe even the Q. And obviously I'll update the colors of all the pads and the blockers and the sticks and things like that as we determine our team. But I definitely want to get one game done and completed in this episode. And I also want to hopefully get your guys' opinions on how we do these episodes from now on. All right. So first off, let's start by randomizing a league. Here we go. I'm just going to hold this here. And I'm just going to stop it whenever I feel like. Close my eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. And we get the WHL again. All right, we're going back to the WHL, which is fine. We're going back to the WHL, but we get to pick a brand new team this time around. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try one more time. If we get the WHL again, we'll stay in the WHL. But if we get the Q or the OHL, I will more than likely love to switch those. So let's see if we can get one of those again. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. We do get the OHL. All right, so let's do the OHL. Let's do a different league this time around. Who knows what we're going to get for our Skater Pro as well. But here we go. Now we get to completely randomize a team here in the OHL as well. Just going to let this run for a couple seconds. And here we go. Let's see what team Glitch Thompson will be joining as a part of the Ontario Hockey League. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. The Windsor Spitfires. All right, so we are going to be joining the likes of Brendan Lemieux, Mikhail Sergachev, and players like that as we join the Windsor Spitfires here in the OHL. Please select your Beer Pro starting age, 18 obviously, so we only have to play 1 year before getting drafted. Once again, the usual stats of Glitch Thompson here. And the Be a Pro thing, once again, reflexes, puck control, and athletic category. The more things you do in game, the better you'll upgrade. Okay, Be a Pro presets match period length with game style for balanced scoring. These can be changed at any time during your career. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because we're not simulating shifts. All right, so we can do game preset quick, 5-minute periods, 1 to 2 shifts per period, sim between shifts. Medium, 10-minute periods, 3 to 4 shifts per period, sim between shifts. So we're going to do quick. So 5-minute periods, which I think is pretty reasonable for us. I would say 5-minute periods. Yeah, for sure. We're not going to do 10-minute periods. So we'll do quick. I like that. I like that it gives you the option. I don't like the fact that it gives you that option for a goaltender to be a pro. I feel like it should be able to recognize that. But still, nonetheless, we are here and we are a part of the Windsor Spitfires. All right, games. So game settings, there really shouldn't be much that we need to change in here. Be a Pro presets is under quick. Match period length with game style for balanced scoring. Yep, so period length, everything like that is good. Injuries are on. Be a Pro settings is authentic. Yes, Be a Pro simming penalty off. Difficulty superstar, draft pick ownership. Yep. I'm gonna have to figure out what the camera is. I will definitely have to figure out what the camera is. Off ice training reminder. Yeah, we definitely want that to keep on. So I think all those settings are good. Authentic, continuous overtime, 1 point, latest. Yeah, I think those are good rules. Gameplay sliders. This is something I will adjust after the first game. I'm going to go look back on one of my live streams for my Beer Pro last year for goaltender. And I'm going to adjust the sliders accordingly. So as you guys know, our Beer Pro last year for goaltending wasn't really that great for the first couple episodes because the opposing goaltenders were standing on their head. I had to bump down a couple of the sliders in order for our CPU players to actually get some goals on the opposing goaltender. So for right now, I'm going to let everything and keep everything the way it is for right now. But I will definitely go and adjust some things after I play this first game just to get a feel for how everything plays out. But I think we're good to start our career here in the Windsor with the Windsor Spitfires here in the OHL. What do you guys think? I'm going to keep the dynamic low, I think, to start things off. here. But here is the once again the hub here. Looks fairly simple once again, or fairly similar to last year. I'm definitely liking the new the sim game aspects. I love the new graphics. They look very awesome. Player gross calendars. Okay, so let's view our lines. Let's see who on a line, what kind of lines we're dealing with here in Windsor. So we got Connor Chatham, Logan Brown. Okay, so we got the Ottawa Senators draft pick, first round pick, and then Christian Fisher, Cristiano DiCantincio, I don't even know, Gabriel Velarde, and Bradley Latour. Mads Eller. Oh, hey, look at that. Our freaking Mads Eller, our WHL Edmonton Oil King friend last year, has now joined the Windsor Spitfire, so he has followed us. Hayden McCool and Aaron Luchuk, and then Brett Primo. Is that Keith Primo's son? I think it might be. Daniel Beaudoin and Luke Boca. So far on offense, Mikhail Sergachev and Patrick Samvito, Logan Stanley, Jalen Chatfield, Andrew Burns, Tyler Nother on defense, and then for our goaltenders, we have the one, the only Glitch Thompson, and we also have Michael DiPietro. Okay, so that is what the team looks like here in Windsor. It looks pretty decent, maybe. I don't know how good the Windsor Spitfires actually are supposed to be in this game, but we're gonna get ourselves into some game, at least one game here, and a full game nonetheless. So welcome. It's the beginning of another season for the Windsor Spitfires. We are expecting you to be a big contributor this year, and we know you will deliver. Your composure in net will really provide stability in tight games. Alright, this is the big year. At the end of this season, you will be eligible for the NHL entry draft. The scouts will be really keeping an eye on you, just so make sure that you perform to the best of your abilities. I'll do my best to give you updates on what I'm hearing from the scouts throughout the year. While I'm open to mixing things up, I have strong feelings for how important goaltending is to a team, so stay sharp and perform well when given the chance, and the more you will start. Sounds good, coach. Sounds good. All right, so we're not playing the first game up against the Erie Otters. I wonder if it's going to give us that little goaltender emblem next to a game that we are going to be starting. Okay, so we can choose our training for the week once again. So we have 8 hours remaining and a lot of things to allot it to. So what did I learn last year? Rebound control is a huge biggie, as well as movement training. So I think movement training and rebound control is something that we definitely want to concentrate on, especially since if we're a butterfly goaltender, we definitely want to make sure our rebound control and our movement is going to be pretty good. Well, maybe not movement all too much. I mean, we're supposed to be sitting on the line, glitching out things here in Windsor, but we are 3 games deep without Glitch Thompson not starting a game. We are 4 games deep without Glitch Thompson starting a game. Oh my god, are they ever going to play this kid? Are they going to play me anytime soon? 4 games into the regular season, and then the coach is refusing to play the Glitcher. That's hilarious. Screens, yeah, screens will be a very big key thing as well, especially with all the slap shots. There we go. We finally get our first game of the year, 4 games in for the 5th game, and we are going to be starting off against the 0-3-1 Oshawa Generals. All right, so Glitch's first game of his of his CHL career up against the Windsor, with the Windsor Spitfires up against the Oshawa Generals. Let's get it underway.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between 2 great teams. For thoughts on the game, here's Eddie.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the home team. Thompson's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the visitors.
All right, there he is, the 6'4" netminder in net for the Windsor Spitfires up against the Oshawa Generals here in Oshawa. And let's see how good this team plays. So once again, we're going to use the dynamic camera to start things off as per usual, as we did last year. But obviously, we can opt to change some things around. And the gameplay is a little bit slow. Well, actually, it's supposed to be this slow. It's on authentic, I think, or whatever the game setting I think I have it on is. Whatever the most authentic one is, as Chatham just completely drives somebody in there, and Logan Brown takes a quick shot on net. Might upgrade the speed just a tad bit of the game, because Scares are moving a little bit too slow for me, but they are getting, my team is getting once again shots on net, but the goalie is putting them into the corners from the chests very early on here. And that one's going low. I remember my stance is very, very low down to the ice, as we are going to be obviously sitting on the line with Glitch Thompson. And we do have some decent players, though, for sure, on this Windsor team. Logan Brown and Mikhail Sergachev, especially at net. And I'm liking this team already. Fisher does indeed pick up the rebound there on Josh Nichols, not from Drake and Josh. Christian Fisher picks up the rebound from the goaltender right in front, just kind of kicks it off, or pulls it away from Nichols, and then kicks it off of his skate to himself into a wide open net on Nichols. And the Windsor Spitfires take an early 1-0 lead over the Oshawa Generals. 15 minutes left to go in the first period. So if we have a team that can do that all year long, Glitch Thompson will be going #1 overall for sure in the NHL draft. Latour, and he'll turn that puck over, goes into the corner, and that one will be fought there by Camiso over for Moore and Smerrick. Got a lot of new names here now, because especially we're in the OHL. And obviously a lot of new players, not have to deal with many of the other players from the WHL for sure, but we'll see. Camiso, oh, there we go, sit in the butterfly, Glitch Thompson. He is doing the best he can. He is doing what the NHL goaltenders, the best goaltenders in this game, have taught him, and more. And a big save by Glitch Thompson, sitting on the line, snags that one right out of the air into the glove. And I noticed I am left-handed. I forgot to change my hand in this. Well, I guess we're going to be a left-handed glove. That's okay. That is okay. We're going to be a lefty. Forgot to change my hand in this. Whoopsies. That's okay, though. We'll deal with it. That means we get cheat on the other side, which is perfectly fine with me. Glitch Thompson staying low to the ice. Staying low to the ice in front. That one goes down low. And that one gets chipped. Chatfield, oh, in front. Passes it off of Glitch Thompson in the butterfly. If he was standing up, that might have gone right through his legs. But luckily for the Windsor Spitfires, they dodge a bullet. As the Oshawa Generals come down the line, Latin into the corner, turns back over to Templeton, over to Robertson, Templeton, over to Latin again. That one gets poked to the corner. McDavid, oh, that one got a pass out in front, nobody there. The Latin gets stripped of the puck, and I believe is hooked. There is a delayed penalty coming as Luchuk touches it, and the Oshawa Generals will be going to an early power play as the Windsor Spitfires do get called for a hooking call. Now this will really test Glitch Thompson's spectacular glitching abilities if he'll be able to kill off this power play by Oshawa. Shirelli, Glitch Thompson sitting down on the line, kind of standing back. He doesn't have to glitch yet. Now he has to glitch, and he does indeed make the save. He can't cover it. Now he covers it. Glitch Thompson literally doing everything he can. He was stuck in a glitch. That's the result of sometimes sitting in the butterfly position. You have to, you get glitched. You glitch, you get glitched. Oh my goodness, what an amazing save though by Glitch Thompson on his ass nonetheless. Makes a fantastic save by sticking out the pad, and then the Oshawa Generals did not want to force the puck in. For some reason they couldn't find it, and Glitch Thompson was able to get a cover off of it very, very quickly. Mad Zeller, the former Edmonton Oil King, over to Boudon, but he is stripped of the puck early. As the power play is coming down to an end here, Loquist does enter the zone in from the corner in front, and once again another low pad save there by Glitch Thompson, just keeping this at a 1-0 lead for Windsor early on in the first period still. What, about 7 minutes left to go. Huther over to Lofquist again. Lofquist down low into the corner, out to the point. Van Sopel over to Studnick. Waither trying for the puck into the corner, but he is stripped there. by Stanley. I believe Logan Stanley. I forget his name already, but over to Logan Brown. Logan Brown, the Ottawa Senators draft pick, dumps that around the corner, and Huther picks it up again. All right. Glitch Thompson staring down his opponents as they are coming off the wing. Lofquist with a big shot. Doesn't need to glitch there. Now he does because he can't see the puck. But luckily the Windsor Spitfires do break this out of the zone as the strong Logan Brown will dump that in. Stillman, he gets pressured there by Chatham. Tries to a turning shot onto the goaltender. In front again. Big slap shot. Big save there by Nichols. And he'll hold with 4:15 left to go in the first period. Windsor with a 5-0 lead so far on the faceoffs, as they will move to 6-0 now, as that shot just maybe got deflected a bit. But there is a delayed penalty as the Oshawa Generals do take a tripping call. I didn't see any tripping calls or any trip made there throughout the play, but Windsor will get a power play early. Oh, he tried for a block shot and he kind of tripped over him a bit. We'll take the 2-minute minor for tripping as the Windsor Spitfires will go to the power play here late in the first period. And a big slap shot, tip in front, and just like that, the Windsor Spitfires take a 2-0 lead, and I believe that is Logan Brown will get credit for that tip goal. Yes, indeed he will. First goal this season for Logan Brown is a power play goal, and the Windsor Spitfires do take an early 2-0 lead here. That's a nice good goal there from Logan Brown. Off of a nice face-off win from one defenseman to the winger, slap shot, tip in front by the center, and that is a nice way to get your first goal of the season for Logan Brown. It's his first goal of the season. Somebody saved that puck for that kid. First goal of the year. And Windsor still remains dominant on the face-off circle in this game. The struggling Oshawa Generals are still looking for their first win of the year. Little mini breakaway there for the winger, but Nichols is strong to the task as he saves that with his glove. As we have 3:12 left to go here in the first period, Sergachev over to San Vito, over to Fisher in front. Logan Brown, give him number 2. Great passing by the Windsor Spitfires, and that one is a now 3-0 lead in favor of Windsor. This is on Superstar difficulty, guys. I showed you guys at the beginning. It's on Superstar. Windsor is just absolutely taking it to Oshawa right now. 3-0 lead. Logan Brown's second goal of the game. Nice pass in front, just cuts right across the tendy, takes it on in his backhand, and he shovels it home. 3-0 lead for the Windsor Spitfires here in the first period still. We still have about 3 minutes left to go, and the Windsor Spitfires continue to remain dominant on the faceoffs, as they have not lost one yet. Velarde over to DiCanicio. He gets de-bucketed by the Oshawa Generals defenseman there. Moore, and he gives it over to McDade. And here comes the Oshawa Generals. Have not seen much of Glitch Thompson so far in this game, making a couple miraculous saves. Very low to the pads, but that's why he is a butterfly goaltender, to make sure those low shots do not get by. But here we go, the last couple seconds here of the first period winding down. We're looking for a pass in front there, but Velarde and the Windsor Spitfires do a nice job of protecting that defensively. With about 6 seconds left to go here, a loose stick on the ice, throws a slap shot on net. Nichols having a bit of trouble with it, but it'll hold for 0.2 seconds left to go in the first period. 0.1 seconds actually. Shout out to the timekeeper. And this will end the first period with a very dominating first by the Windsor Spitfires as they go up 3-0 over the winless Oshawa Generals, and Glitch Thompson has a very, very good first period here for his first CHL start. So we're going to get the second period started right now, as Windsor does have a very comfortable 3-0 lead over the Oshawa Generals, and they make it 12 straight face-off wins for the Spitfires as they continue to dominate this team in the face-off circle. Alright, but here come the Generals now. After switching up the ice, maybe the ice is now tilted in favor of them, but it doesn't seem like it, as Windsor is still remaining dominant. Lofquist will enter the zone, looking for something, and deep, and a big save there by Glitch Thompson. Does not need to go into the glitch mode all too much, but another penalty by Oshawa, as Windsor will go back to the power play here, as they will get a hooking call on Shirelli, I think it was. Yes, it was indeed on Shirelli as he hooks Fisher. And Windsor will go to another power play, which they capitalized on the first time with a nice passing play by their defenseman. 13, I repeat, 13 straight face-off wins for the Windsor Spitfires. Velarde takes the blocked shot from his own defenseman, picks up the puck. The goaltender was not expecting it, and we have a 4-0 lead now for the Windsor Spitfires. Gabriel Velarde, his first goal this season. A lot of firsts so far in this game. First goals for both Logan Brown, who got 2, and now Velarde gets his first goal of the season. And there he goes, Josh Nichols getting the hook, taking the walk of shame, as Brodeur now will go in for the Oshawa Generals. Who knows? Is this Anthony Brodeur? Is this baby Brodeur? Who knows? But I don't know if he'll be able to mount the comeback that the Oshawa Generals need. Although they did win their first face-off of the game there, but it still seems like a very, very high mountain to climb here, as Windsor is just winning this game 4-0, dominating in every aspect. Although Oshawa has won a couple of the past 2 face-offs. It's 13-3 now, I believe, are the face-off wins, but still, Windsor is just completely dominating. And another penalty taken by Oshawa for another hooking call, as Windsor will go back to the power play. 2 for 2 so far tonight on said power play. And let's see if they can capitalize on here. Sergachev takes the pass and the slap shot. Harding now will dump this one out deep. Glitch Thompson plays the puck over to Chatfield, and he'll magically get back into the net as quickly as he can, hoping to grab himself an assist. Why not? Because this already is a rout of a game. In front, Shepard, rebound. Oh, not Nichols. Nichols is on the bench enjoying a nice Gatorade right now. But Brodeur making some nice saves here on this power play by Windsor. And this one is going to go down low to Hatfield, who kicks it off the boards. Over to Latin. Back to the point to Van Sopel. That one goes well over the net, but easily grabbed by Glitch Thompson and throws it out right away because he has 3 friendly players on the right-hand side of the ice. And this guy, I believe this is Fisher, is just streaking up the ice with mass speed. It is Fisher. Back to Sergachev at the point. Sergachev winds and slaps shots. Screen, Brodeur. Mikhail Sergachev, 5-0 lead for the Windsor Spitfires over Oshawa. This is a routing, ladies and gentlemen, and Mikhail Sergachev gets his first goal of the season. Look at that net battle in front. Great play there by Logan Brown, using his body, his big body of Logan Brown. I believe he's like 6'4", I think, maybe around that height, or at least like 6 foot something. Using his body to win that net battle in front, picking a hold, leaving a hole, picking a hold and leaving a hole for Sergachev to blast that one right by Brodeur. 5-0 lead for Windsor. Now, pretty much this game is kind of a lock for Windsor to take the win. Now, all that rests upon is the goaltending of one Glitch Thompson to see if he can get that one word we're not allowed to say because it's a jinx, and we want to see if he will be able to get it done. Lofquist up to Huither. Huither with a nice quick shot, and that one gets fumbled a little bit there by Glitch Thompson, but is able to recover and cover it up. 12:22 left to go in the second period of this game. Shirelli over to Smirnik, over to Moore, back to Smirnik in front, tries to take a shot. Moore with a shot. That one goes well wide. A little bit of a delayed reaction, but Glitch Thompson still around the back of the net is able to get his pads on the post to prevent that wraparound chance. And Glitch Thompson still, once again, is able to keep this at a 5-0 lead for Windsor. All right, and here come the Generals once again, trying to invade the zone. Trying for the wraparound pass in front. Nobody there, though, to get a stick on it. Mads Eller is hooked, I believe, and another penalty for the undisciplined Oshawa Generals, as Glitch Thompson is going to make his way to the net. He does get to the net, or the bench. I can't see because everything was all kind of screwed up there at the coach's feedback, but we do manage to get another power play here for Windsor. Over to Sam Vito. He gets hooked, and the undisciplinedness continues. My goodness, how undisciplined is this Oshawa Generals team? No wonder they're 0-3-1. They just cannot seem to stay out of the box for the life of them. In a couple seconds here. Moore back to Shirelli. And that one was pretty pathetic. Windsor or Oshawa does go on the power play, but Glitch Thompson does the right thing and dumps that puck all the way down. Moore actually gets more than what he bargained for there, as he gets absolutely leveled in the back. Smirnik, and that one easily planned there by Sergachev. That puck is gliding, still not out of the zone yet. Chiarelli back to Smirnik. That one goes well wide. Glitch Thompson doing what he does best, staying in the glitch mode. Smirnik, and that one right into the chest of Glitch Thompson, and the butterfly glitch specialist pays off once again as he is able to make that save. Scares on that. McDade tries to clear it out over to Camisso, back to Stillman, over to Camisso, over to McDade, and he'll wrap this around. Over for Renaud, in front Robertson, and another nice little butterfly pad save there by Glitch Thompson, as Fisher now will enter the zone, and that one was a little bit of a late reaction there by Brodeur, but able to quickly cover it. Sanvito back to Sergachev, does a nice little spin move in front of Fisher, back to Chatham. Windsor doing a nice job moving the puck around here, walking in front, and he picks the corner once again. Mikhail Sergachev is having himself one hell of a game. That is now a 6-0 lead for the Windsor Spitfires over the Oshawa Generals. We're going to have to edit those sliders, boys. We're going to have to edit those sliders a good bit. I'm going to definitely take some time before we record the next one to edit these sliders like nobody's business. We definitely got to make this a little bit harder for ourselves here. But who knows? Maybe Windsor is just that good of a team. Maybe Logan Brown and Mikhail Sergachev are just going to carry this team like nobody's business this season. I mean, Sergachev was like, what, 69 overall, and he's playing in the CHL? And, oh, and he gets sniped. He does finally get sniped. The glitch goal does not happen there. The glitch attempt butterfly save does not happen, and that gets the shutout ruined for Glitch Thompson, as Owen McDade will snipe one there, as it is now a 6-1 game in favor of the Windsor Spitfires. But that will ruin Glitch Thompson's shutout. With 44 seconds left to go there, dropped down a bit too early for the glitch goal, and was able to snipe that on the short side, on his blocker side. So the right side is our weak side. Definitely good to note there. Right side is weak for the blocker. Definitely can cheat on the left-hand side. Definitely will note that. Alright, but the good news is, we don't have to worry about anything, because this Windsor Spitfires team is still giving us goal support. 7-1 lead for Windsor. 7-1. Daniel Boudon, or Boudoin, I don't know. 7-1 lead. Oshawa gets one, but we answer right back, assisted by Primo and Boca. The fourth line, Windsor actually putting in some late work here in the second period. Nother will just dump that in, and that'll end the second period. So Glitch Thompson will unfortunately not get his shutout in his first CHL game, but he is going to nonetheless get a nice win in this game, as Windsor leads 7-1, and there's still one more period left to play in this game. We'll enter the zone now, and takes a big slap shot, but another nice glove save there by Glitch Thompson. If they're going to be taking these far out shots, there's no need for me to even drop into the butterfly. The butterfly is a last ditch resort for when it comes to making these saves here in the CHL. But Glitch Thompson, still, his glove work is very handy nonetheless. So we'll have to see. Van Sopel over to Huether. Oh, that one was a little bit tipped in front, a little bit dangerous, but the Windsor Spitfires do a nice job of clearing that in front of the net. Once again, making sure that pass was disrupted so that their goaltender would not have to give up number 2 for the night and keep his goals against average very, very low. They really don't have much to play for in this game. That one was through a couple of screens. Glitch Thompson still able to see the puck and holds on to it. Another nice forecheck there by Luchuk, but the pass into the middle back to the point gets disrupted. McDade turns and spins over to Smirnik, over to Latin, down low. McDade, and he shoots and scores. Glitch Thompson got moving a little bit too much there, as Oshawa will just quickly fire one lickety split, and that one will beat them. 7-2 lead now in favor of Windsor. Unless anything crazy happens here, as Oshawa is still threatening here late in the third period. Chiarelli gets bumped a bit, and he was pushed into the goaltender, but still managed to get a shot off, but Glitch Thompson easily faced that shot. Alright, so Latin will bring the puck up here on the penalty kill. And he's still going to bring it up here. Oshawa really threatening here. And that one is going to count for a goal. That one is going to count, as Glitch Thompson is not happy with himself right there, as that one probably should have been goaltender interference, but Sam Harding drives hard to the net. A shorthanded goal for the Oshawa Generals, as this one is a very, very weird goal, as the referee will allow that one to count. Glitch Thompson had trouble bobbling that puck. He gets driven hard into the net, but that one is going to count nonetheless. As this game is getting a little bit interesting with 7:10 left to go. It's only a 4-goal lead, and he has also given up 2 goals in this period, has Glitch Thompson. Rebound for Eller. Velarde in front of DiCanicio, but Windsor answers right back to give the 5-goal lead, 8-3 in favor of Windsor. You guys can help me on the comment section, but he gets a hat trick. He indeed gets a hat trick. Smallman with a big shot there, blocked away by Glitch Thompson, and Chatfield will take the puck up. Over to Latour. Who will shield the puck away. Velarde with a quick short side shot, saved by Brodeur. Back to the point to Stillman, back to Manshuka, and once again, another goal goes in. My goodness, Glitch Thompson is just having a horrible time here in this third period, where everything is literally going against him. That one really sucks. That one sucks. That hit my player, hit my blocker, and it still went in. My goodness, look at this. Shot off my player's back. I try to block it away, and it still manages to go in. Unreal. Well, once again, that is the effects of having a 60-something whatever goaltender in the net. Got 4 past Glitch Thompson in the third period, in total here in the third period. So my goals against average not going to be great. Save percentage might be okay, but still okay. Fisher, that is just wrong. That is just wrong. 9-4 lead for Windsor. This is one of the craziest, highest scoring CHL games I've ever experienced in a Be a Pro series, to say the least. And then also, guys, I'm also planning on for this series to have both full games as well as clipped up games. Full games are going to be a rarity, I would say. Maybe in the clipped up games we'll have like 1 or 2, maybe 2 or probably 1 or 2, more than likely 2 games in one video, clipped up a little bit as I show the highlights in some packages of like my saves and things like that in the game itself. But for the most part here, the full games might come like every 2 or every 3 episodes in this series. But that is for you guys' discussion in the comments section. But thank God the Windsor Spitfires came out and gave me an offensive explosion, scoring 9 goals, as Glitch Thompson, although had a shaky third period, will still hold on and get the 9-4 win, as Windsor keeps Oshawa from being winless in this CHL regular season. So a crazy game nonetheless. A lot of weird goals going in for both goaltenders. Windsor absolutely dominated Oshawa in this game. Mikhail Sergachev and Logan Brown both had very, very good games, especially Mikhail Sergachev. Check out the point totals right here in a minute. Obviously, we get some reflexes for 654. We failed to reach our target. Obviously, positioning, team play, and saves were not down. We got a 1.3 EXP modifier for that game, which was not, it was okay, not great. Primo, I think, had 6 points. No, Fisher had 6 points this game. 2 goals and 4 assists. Sergachev had 3 points. Logan Brown had 2. Yeah, so the Windsor Spitfires definitely gave me an offensive explosion. So 0.789 save percentage with 4 goals against, a 4.01 goals against average. But we are 1-0, to say the least. So we might not get that much playing time, as I believe DiPietro is a pretty good goaltender for Windsor. But I'm happy staying in Windsor if the team is going to do this night in and night out, putting up 9 goals. But that might be a rarity. We'll have to see. But thank you guys for indeed watching this series, the first episode of our series. Like I said, I think next episode we'll do kind of a clipped up episode, and then for the next 2 episodes we'll do that, and then we'll come back again with a full game. Unless you guys like the full games. If you like the full games, I'll throw them in there. This episode obviously was a little bit longer due to the fact that we had to create our character, gave you guys a little bit of backstory, and then obviously had to get to the game. But thank you guys indeed for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, and if you guys are excited for the series, please leave a like down below. Also, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and stay tuned for a bunch of other videos on NHL 17 and for the Be a Pro series. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time for another NHL 17 Be a Pro goalie career following Glitch Thompson.